Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Welcome to another episode of Wait a Minute. I am your Bariatric Lifestyle Coach, Shenese Colwell, and welcome back. This video is sponsored by Lab Work and Fitness, and I'm going to try to make it quick, guys. I wanted to make sure I got this video out this week. I'm a little behind schedule, and it's been a long day. But today we are discussing relationships and dealing with those what have I done moments that you will undoubtedly experience, especially during year one post-bariatric surgery. So throughout this journey, especially in the beginning, you go through so many transitions and changes, and it can be overwhelming. There are going to be days when you look at your body and you nitpick everything. You don't like your stomach. You don't like your arms. Loose skin where you didn't have skin before. Your palate changes. Food that used to agree with you doesn't agree with you anymore. Or food that you used to love you don't like anymore. You may have negative experiences with people in your life. These are all things or situations that might make you have feelings of regret or remorse for even having had weight loss surgery. You regret it and you wonder, what the hell have you done? These things really happen. Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's experience is different. But for some people, these can be traumatic experiences. What many people don't understand going into this weight loss surgery journey is that it's not just a physical change or a physical transformation. There are going to be changes that you probably don't even anticipate. There are going to be emotional changes. And unfortunately, there are going to be changes in your relationships with food and your relationships with people. It's going to be, or is, weight loss surgery is a roller coaster ride of emotions and changes. There's going to be excitement, there's going to be fear, there's going to be anxiety about the end results. You know, if I look like this now, what am I going to look like when I get to the end of my journey? There's going to be unrealistic expectations. There's going to be possibly issues with body dysmorphia, which is a very serious topic that we'll discuss in a later episode. But as this weight comes off so quickly, you may end up dealing with attention from other people, which brings me to the topic of dealing with people's negative treatment of you and their toxic feelings about your decision to have weight loss surgery and your new lifestyle. So basically, to sum it up, what you need to understand and what you need to remember is that this is not your problem. You didn't do this for them. I hope you didn't do this for someone else. I hope you did it for yourself. So you are the one that it affects the most. So you need to deal with you first and always. The goal here and what should happen is that you should change. What should happen is, as you change, that you feel better about yourself, and hopefully that you learn to set boundaries and find that you don't accept certain behaviors and treatment from other people, and that your sense of self-worth evolves for the better. This is something that I feel like is going to be very important, because it's going to prepare you to deal with those relationships better. And it's going to cause some of those relationships to be challenged. It's going to cause some relationships to be changed. And unfortunately, it may cause some relationships to end. But in order to take care of you, you're going to have to learn to be okay with that. It's going to be very important in your long-term success to deal with these things and not stifle them or eat through them, letting them be minefields that kind of sabotage your success. It's going to be important to break the cycle of negative emotions and thoughts so that you don't end up back where you started. And sometimes people in our lives, even those with good intentions, they can be detrimental to our mental, emotional, and sometimes our physical health. But only you know what the nature of those relationships are and who is for you and against you. Only you know who wants the best for you and who's draining you or being self-serving. At the end of the day, I want you to choose you. And as I said, this bariatric journey will definitely change who you are. So I want you to take the time to work on yourself. And a few ways that you can do that is through my favorite source, which is journaling, or talking to a coach or a counselor, or even an understanding friend, someone that can relate or someone who understands and who listens without being judgmental, or even a peer group. Find a peer group that you can connect with. This week, I want you to continue to take time for yourself. And this week, I want you to take time to reflect on relationships that make you feel good. People that celebrate the new you and your healthier lifestyle choices. I celebrate you, and I look forward to talking to you and hearing your thoughts and feedback. So interact, leave me a thought, leave me a comment, and have a wonderful week. And I hope you had a beautiful Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.